and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jo and I do mainly Irregular Choice shoes and handbags, but I do other brands as well. For those of you who've just joined, I'm very happy to have you on board. Welcome. And for those of you that have been watching my videos for a long time, I very much appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my daft videos. And for those of you that are just lurking about watching the videos, I would really appreciate you pressing that subscribe button. That would be fabulous. So what's been happening in the last 2 weeks? Well, I had a very busy week last week, probably too busy. So on Sunday I just yeah, my body just went absolutely not. But I did probably overdo it last week. Well, actually the week before. So I went to see Gary Newman. Those who know. But anyway, I had a meet and greet. And the thing with a lot of artist meet and greets that I hear about is that the fans pay the money and then the artists really can't be bothered and just want to sign an autograph, one photo by. Now, Gary's is not like that. I don't know whether it is because he actually married one of his fans and she was a major fan of his. You know, she has this life before where she, you know, has scrapbooks about him and all this stuff. Anyway, yeah, he ended up marrying her and they've been married for a long time. So I don't know, because she comes from the perspective of a fan, that the meet and greets are so good with Gary that I mean, Davy's manager does say to us every time, now remember it's 3 minutes with Gary, and we all go, and it's never 3 minutes with Gary. You get, you know, he spends time chatting away, he's interested in what you've been up to, so you get a good 10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes, and you can get up to 5 things signed, and that's not including the stuff that you get in the goodie bag. I mean, to be fair, I'm starting to run out of stuff to get signed now, but anyway, that's another story. And you get to stay for the sound check, so you get to hear, and there's a bit of banter, you know, with the band and with us, and so it is a really good package. And I had a wonderful day. I might include some of the photos at the end, so if you know who Gary Newman is, you might enjoy them, and if you don't, maybe look him up and see what he's been up to. So that was that. So that was on the Monday, and I didn't get in till about 1 o'clock in the morning, which was not great because I was going into work and getting up at 6:20. So I worked Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday I worked in the morning, and then I went for my routine bone scan. And that was just because the lovely drugs that I'm going to be on for the next 10 years can affect your bones. It's a gift that keeps on giving. And so they needed a baseline, which, you know, I've already been on the drugs for a year, but anyway. They take a baseline and then they can keep an eye on your bone density. So hopefully you don't get too much damage. So I've had that. I'll get the results of that when I go at the end of November. And then Friday I met my friend Sandra and we went out for lunch, a little walk around Peebles, and then at the night I went to see an 80s band, Haircut 100, and it was brilliant. They have like a brass section, and I love a brass section. And actually the support band, Barbara, was really good as well, so if I see them I will definitely go and see them if they come back up to Edinburgh. But Haircut 100 was fantastic. My friend Fran was doing the sound, so I got to spend a couple of minutes with her. That was nice. Yeah, so, and the next day I was meeting Max, my son, and his girlfriend for lunch, and that was lovely as well. But a lot in 1 week, and late nights, and yeah. So this week I consciously made no plans, apart from I went out for lunch yesterday, with some girls that used to work at where I work now, and Christina, and yeah, we just went for a nice carvery and it was nice. So yeah, nice couple of weeks with friends, and I've got nothing really planned this week, but I just think I maybe need to pull it in a bit because it's been getting a bit mental. Anyway, what have I got to show you today? First of all, I'll show you this. This is another headpiece from Pearls and Swine. This pumpkin is like velvety. It's so cute. You've got pearls and a little skull there. I might wear this to work on just on Halloween day though, because I think it's quite cute, and I don't think it's that horrific that children would get scared of it. So I might wear that to work on the 31st. But this is from Pearls and Swine. I did wear it actually in Turkey, because I did a Halloween themed thing. So yeah, I wore it in Turkey, and yeah, really nice, comfortable, which is what you want from a headpiece as well. So yeah, Pearls and Swine. The other thing, I'm not sure whether I showed you this or not, so forgive me if I have, but when I was in Turkey, we went on a boat, and the sea is just pure turquoise, absolutely clear as anything. And when I was bobbing about, I could see the fish swimming, you know, it's so clear you can see the fish. But my husband Mike, he had the snorkel mask on, and he said when he was looking down, he said it was like a Disney film, and the fish were like just swimming around me like I was Ariel. So nice. Anyway, in Ocean Jewellery, you know, where I got my ring, they had this little fish, and it's their design. They've made the mould or whatever they do for it, and it's a little goldfish, and it's got little pink sapphires in it. I think the eyes may be a little black diamond, but it's so lovely and sits nice there, little gold, and it just reminds of us of that moment on holiday. I think they do one with like blue sapphires, but obviously it had to be pink for me. Yeah, I think they do one other and it had blue sapphires, if I remember rightly. Anyway, let's get on to what we're showing today. So I've got a bag, and I've got 2 pairs of Irregular Choice, an old pair and a new pair. So let's get on to the bag. Now, you know how much I love a wicker bag, and this is a lovely, oh, it must be a fish theme. That wasn't even planned. So this was actually a bag that Lulu Guinness did for Debenhams, and it just came up, and I just thought that's really lovely. It's got a little beady eye there, and it undoes with just it's like got a bobble, and you've got like a loop that goes over, and it's got this fabulous bright orange lining, which I absolutely love, and then the orange and blue stripes, and just these wicker handles. But actually it carries quite a lot. It's got a pocket inside, but what a little fabulous find. I'm sure when I've looked it up it was about 2015 maybe, so it's you know, it's getting on a bit. But I just, when I spotted that, I just thought, you're coming home to me. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. And as I say, because of the belly of the fish, it does carry quite a lot of stuff in it. I mean, you wouldn't want to overfill it and put strain on the wicker, but you know, you can certainly get your phone, your keys, you know, a little diary, you know, your day-to-day stuff in it without going too far. But I just thought that was so lovely. I think he needs a name, but yeah, absolutely thrilled with him. So the old pair of IC I'm going to show you, I've actually got in black and I've got in like a pale brown, and I've been searching for this colour for a while, and they came up at a decent price. They do need, and because they've got a bit of work to be done on them, that's why I got them for a very reasonable price. So they are the blue cherry days. So as I say, I've got them in a pale brown, and I've got them in black. I have other fawn heels as well, and they're just this blue with this kind of kitsch fawn on the side and dots. And they've got the cherries on the front, which I think are fab. And again, so yeah, you might think, well, what work have you got to do? Look at his little nose. So I think I might have to get a Sharpie out and just, which happens quite a lot with these, because they tend, if you even just keep them in the box, the noses rub on the box and it just comes off. But look at his little face. So I'll just have to get a little Sharpie and colour that in, and it'll be fine. I've had to do that on a lot of these days. But I just look at his little spots, and oh, just adorable, absolutely adorable. And sorry for the noise, they are Velcro, so easy to get on and off. I love a Velcro strap because, you know, faffing around with buckles, I haven't got time for that. So definitely so happy to have that in my collection. Well, you can see that it did have like a griffin, I think it was, on the bottom, but they've been worn. I don't care, because half the time I scrub the bottoms on the path so that I don't slip in them. There's only special ones I'll Soul Protect. But so happy to have this one now, so I can tick that off the list. So the last pair I want to show you are what I chose in the Halloween collection. So I will show you my choice, and they were the eyeball shoes. So they're like velvet, and they have these eyeballs. So they have these big round like padded eyeballs, and they have these little eyeballs here. They've got this like glitter blood oozing down, and again, this is, sorry guys, a Velcro fastening with the eyeball here, and then the back goes across your foot, which is quite nice. And blood oozing down, I think that's fab. And then you've got an eyeball here. So the only thing is, these are quite heavy. This ball is solid, so they do give your legs a bit of a workout when you've got them on. And again, you've got eyeballs going down the side, and little eyeballs here. I just thought they were great for Halloween, and I'll be wearing them the next couple of weeks. The only difference between the two pairs is that one eyeball is green and one eyeball is blue, which is quite nice to have that difference. The soles, and I have worn them, so the soles have little dragons on them, but as you can see, I have already worn them and they've worn off, which is fine, I don't mind. But they also do something else. Now I've got to see if I've switched these on. Have I? Right, it's hard to get this on camera, but no, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But these flash, oh, you maybe caught it there. These flash the eyeballs, so all the eyeballs, even including this one, on the, oh, that's sore. No, I can't do it. Even the eyeball on here, they'll flash as you walk, these red lights, which just adds another dimension to the shoe. And when you know, now I'm coming out of work in the dark, it's quite nice. You see them like flashing away when you're walking. And they're really comfy. Apart from the weight, obviously they're a very low heel. So they're great for working in. But be aware, they are very heavy. what have I got for you next time? I have got another pair of sale shoes. They're actually, I won't probably be able to wear them till next year for my holidays, but I'm really chuffed about them because I really wanted them from the beginning, but you have to make a decision. Some things you'll buy full price, and other things you think, no, I'll wait for the sale. And actually, they've been in a couple of sales, but they've not gone down to what I was prepared to pay. So they did go in the sale, then they got another 20% off, and I've got them, and I'll show you them next time. So stay irregular, guys. Don't follow the crowd because it's so boring. And I'll see you next time. Have a good couple of weeks, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye, guys. Have a good couple of weeks. Bye.